torch is going out. No, it's not. It's going to run out soon. She hasn't got much time. It's going to burn out. She's too slow. It's not going to burn out. The darkness will come again. Light is so fatal. You have all the rooms.
Do you feel it? The beast is crawling into your mind, searching for weakness. It found your mother and used her to trap you in here.
Did you see her die? I don't remember. I was only 5. They told me she escaped the darkness, that she's with the gods. But what if they lied? What if the darkness took her and trapped her here?
Keep going.
Run! I don't know what it is. Run, turn back, it's too dangerous.
The light. Look at the light.
It's a trap. The beast is coming.
Run away from the beast! He led you here for nothing! She'll never escape! She'll never escape! Senua, keep going! Hold on! Hold on! No!
What have you done?
No! No!
You've lost it! It's over!
The darkness is back.
Lost him! You've lost him! Get it out! Get to the light!
Without his head, you will never bring his soul back. His fate is sealed.
Daddy! Daddy!
Now it can see you at your weakest. The time you suffered as a child at the hands of your father Senua while you pined for Dillion. Do you remember that darkness, Senua? The beast is bringing it back.
Mother, why did you leave me? This darkness, it's spreading. Father's keeping me away from the others. Away from Dillion. I won't give up. I'm not going to rot in here. I'm going to find Dillion.
The beast is down there.
No. No.
She knows the beast is down there. Why does she keep going towards him?
He's always
Where are you going?
watching you.
The beast is there.
You're never safe from him.
You can feel him.
Be careful.
She needs to find it.
Where is he?
She needs to find it.
Is he
She
down
lost
there?
it and she has to find it.
I can feel it. What is it?
Keep the torch alight.
Huh? Where is it? Can you see? Where is she? Where is she? Keep your eyes up. You're never going to find it.
Are you even going the right way?
Good evening, Traditional. How are you doing? Is everything going okay?
Not bad. How about you?
I'm not doing too bad. Do
What
I
are your
sound?
thoughts on the game?
I like it. It's Have you actually played it?
I haven't played it, but I've seen bits here and there.
It's if you could play it on VR, it's amazing. I mean, there's bits like this, as you can see. I'm just walking around now doing the odd bits and pieces.
Traditionally curious. Thank you for the follow.
Oh, thank you for following.
Thank you for following Traditionally Curious.
I don't know if you can hear that. I've got to read it back so I can actually see what's going on. Ooh, that was a bit. Give him a bit of white. Yeah, it's got some really violent parts, like you can see. But then it's got these other bits that, whoa, really get you going. I went through one last night. Don't know if you've seen it, but in one of the parts I did. I went through one last night and it was like going through hell, and they saw blood and everything on the floor, and you swimming, walking through it, and then the battles are amazing. Ah, I've got to learn to dodge. I'll tell you what though, if you see some of it in 3D, like I say, you had your VR run and doing it, it's, whoa, it literally is so much. And it goes from like these quiet bits when there's not a lot going on to just butt kicking, literally. Considering the price of this, if you go out and buy it, it's, you know, it's like a AAA game, but it's not.
I've met the team that do the character facial animations for this.
Oh, cool! Because they're UK based, aren't they? I'll give you a bit of guts. Whoops.
Yes, they're based in Manchester and London.
I was watching a thing on it today about, you know, the woman who plays a character. She was actually like a blogger, weren't she, for him, you know, for bringing it in. I can't get out when he's cornered me. I should be able to, but and when they kill you and that comes down you. Right, give it a set. Don't have no more. They are always against stones, that's why I couldn't move. Whoa. It really is amazing. The story is really good. And it also picks at your mind. You don't realise it if you're in there, and that's how I've been playing some of it, and some parts of it you're going through and it's really quiet, there's not a lot going on, and you're kind of going, yeah, okay, whatever. and then you just boom, and they're at you. It just really, really is amazing. Definitely a good Halloween one. I thought to go with my theme. And the puzzles as well, you know, you look at them in front of you, it's like that, and I won't be hard to find, you say, and it can be in front of you don't see it. You know what I mean? You've got to literally work through it to do it.
Don't forget to press the like and subscribe or follow button.
So like I said, I've played it a few nights now. If I do well 10 nights on it, I'll be on for like, look at them there, see? But like that, it's backwards to what you're actually doing. You don't realise it.
Don't forget to press the like and subscribe button.
Really nice to tell you. So a lot of the puzzles that, even though they're in front of you, you won't even recognise them. Like, there you go. But because I've been going through a few, and then
so it is basically a perspective puzzle.
Yes, it is, and it plays on the mind. Plays on the mind a lot. But I also had Conflict Horizon going through a few bits and pieces with me when I was doing it. Because some of the puzzles is like, I'll be here now, and you'd be looking, you see that. What I have learned is a few bits. It's like the letter you need on there now is changed white. When you go in the area where that letter is, you know, normally, not all the time, but you normally see the letter flying all around you. You know, it's a symbol or whatever. You see coming off the side, like the reflection on the left side of it there. You tend to see stuff like that. And some of them is so easy you can see it, but others are really, really well hidden, and you've got to be at a specific angle to see it. Like on her arm, if you look on my arm there, my right arm, that's like the badness, and every time I lose, that gets further and further till it takes over. Oh, here goes another one. Ooh. I'm being followed. But if I do right tonight, I might actually get to the finish stage.
Her father tried to help her, but she wouldn't listen. He was doing his best.
I've really enjoyed playing it, and it does play on your mind, because it's, you know, it's like a psychotic person and their thoughts, and I'm impressed.
Was trying to save her from the darkness, but she wouldn't listen. She never choose. And now everyone all her fault. So weak. She should have known.
Ooh, careful. You also find like seems a bit like magic in it, an illusion. That's what it is as well. You've got a lot of illusion based stuff on it.
Now the darkness has soul. And it will take
What's here? I've been in here.
and never give it back. She can search and search, but she will never find it. She's let the darkness in.
Although Sigurd kills the dragon, Rayan wants to keep Fafnir's gold all for himself. Rayan also wants the strength and wisdom of the dragon, so he drinks its blood and asks Sigurd to roast Fafnir's heart for him. Sigurd does so, but when he touches the roasted heart to see if it is done, he burns his finger. Without thinking, he licks his finger and tastes the dragon's blood. In that moment, he understands the language of birds and hears them talk nearby.
Once she gets down there, she'll
There's plenty of storytelling in it as well.
luring her down
The darkness will take her like it took her mother.
deeper and deeper. The beast knows. The beast knows exactly where she is. She's falling for it.
She falls for their tricks every time.
Plays into his hands.
The darkness is coming.
This looks like it's a big place where I'm going to get my, as we say politely, ass handed to me.
Sigurd's newfound power lets him hear the birds speak, and they say, Sigurd should eat the heart himself. Fafnir's roasted heart and takes Fafnir's treasure. And he embarks on a new quest. To ride to Hinderfell and find Brynhild.
Darkness.
Curry.
Where is she now? Where is she? The lights run out. She'll die. She has to do it. She can't. She'll die. She has to. She can't. She's going to go through anyway. The light will run out.
So now I've got to find that.
And she'll die.
See what I mean about all the letters flying around? That means it is close. But it's, in fact, not over there. It looks a bit like that, but not.
The wooden poles.
Is there another?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
But it's not right, you see. It's not lit up. Is yes, but I can't get at it from here. I'll have to go around because it's not giving me the right cast in the shadow. And I do that, I don't get it. So I've got to get a way around there. I know I can go through the water, but see, there's somewhere else first. So going through the water will turn out the light I've got, and if the light goes out, I've got the devil things chasing me that get me, because I've fallen for that one already. Also, the other thing you don't realise, or I didn't realise, is, for instance, you see that gap in front of us, there's nothing there, yeah? Just we fall down, nothing else there. But you might have to come like over here or something, and you're looking at it from a different angle, and it's an illusion. And you actually see it and it fits it into place and you can go across it. It's absolutely excellently done. I'm well impressed with it. Can I get round there? I haven't been under here yet. Ooh.
What's she doing? She's lighting the torch. She's making light. She's got light on the other side. She'll be
I ain't gonna get that from here. Yeah, there it is. That thing I just showed you to light up is over there.
to get there.
Oh. Right. So I think I'm gonna have to go through the water looking at that. I've lit this up so hopefully go through the water and put my light out, and if I can run fast enough down here I can keep in the light where I won't get caught. I know it's hard if you haven't seen that bit, you know what I mean, it's like, but you'll see. Design is good, really good design, and the puzzle makers are top notch. You know, stands out that much. Right, so he's still not yet. So here we go. Here goes nothing. Ah. I know. Run into the wall. They've got that. God, they've got me. Yeah, I missed. I hit the wall instead of getting straight through. And that starts creeping up my arm. I've actually knocked it back down. It was up to my shoulder at one point, so I've done well there. Right. It's keeping a straight line, but she wobbles all over the place. There we go.
Faster, faster, keep going, keep going. What is she doing? Stop! Stop it. You can't get through. How she has to do it. Force it! Force it! Get up! Get up! What are you doing?
Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute.
Looks smoother that time.
It was, but on the bad side of it, that light is out. Because I died, just put the light out, so I'm going to have to go back through and relight it and then come back through and I can come across. Okay, here we go again. Towards the light, towards the light. Whoa! See, he's put them lights out that I'd already done, so I couldn't light it up. But on the good side, I should, unless it's a, because sometimes you find there'll be a wall and then you look away, you go across something and look back and it's no longer a wall, it's an opening. You know, it's things like that. It's very illusion is based. It's excellent, but I forgot about that. Yeah, so if you die, you lose things like that. They put them fires out. So I ran back down for no reason really, because I put the fire out. So what I've got to do now is put the fire back in.
What's she doing? She's lighting the
It's just for my own benefit.
She's got light on the other side.
Because I've done that already. I can go up to that top and now.
What's the plan? Where is she going? Faster, faster, keep going, keep going. What is she doing? Stop! Stop it. Keep going.
Should see the big Viking longboats and everything else I've been facing and I've been through. So all them are flying around. Other thing, you don't accidentally walk off the ends normally, which is quite good. Because, you know, you're getting so wobbly sometimes. Because you end up with psychotic episodes. Right, now I think I'm going to have to... and that's what does you. Here we go. Can I... Right, now. There we go, you see? Or whatever. Oh, it's even done that on me. There we go. If you die all the time on things like this, you lose. Not always. That's why I never thought of it that time. It's kept it a few times, but there we go. Now let's see what faces me on this side.
She can't help but think of him. A tender guiding flame in a world so black. The longer it burned, the more she convinced herself that there was nothing beyond its reach. How little separates us from what we fear.
She has to. Keep the torch alight.
On occasion, if you go up to them while they're still speaking others, you don't hear the guy speak.
Sigurd learns that Brynhild had once disobeyed Odin, and so he had her punished, stuck her with a sleep thorn, and put her body within a rampart of burning shields. Only a man who knew no fear would ever reach her. But like me, Sigurd is fearless and passes through the flames, just as I did, and wakes the sleeping warrior girl. She teaches him the secret wisdom of runes, namely victory runes, ship runes, runes for persuasion, runes for truth, runes for healing and help, runes for perception and power. Like Sigurd, the greatest young warrior of the North, you must learn the secrets of the runes to fight amongst the gods in hell.
Yeah, I can go down there. What did it sound like I wanted to? Ooh, Anne's coming for me. Oh, more water.
It is a very visually impressive game.
This is nothing, I'll tell you what you're seeing on here looks really nice. But before this, if you look at the one I did last night, which should be, oh damn water's it, put it out. If you look at what I put up last night, there's parts about halfway through. I'm having to go through looks like the sea, it starts off with, but then it isn't the sea, it's a sea of like blood and flames and, oh, hey up. You haven't fed your dog.
I can smell you.
No!
You betrayed your god.
I am leaving with him!
You turned your back on me. That is why Dillian will rot it now. Come into my shadow.
Whoopsie.
They're winning.
Yeah. Every so often you see that light on your, like a mirror you've got on the side. Ah! I was trying to get back, but I haven't really got. And when the mirror's on the side, that's when you can actually hold the. On this is like the right trigger. I see, it's on his back there. And that gives you that light thing that gives you a bit more power. Get out of the way, don't stay there, don't stay there. Slap me.
Remember your training. Breathing dark. The darkness is everywhere.
I know we're going in there.
She's injured. She's not gonna make it.
Yeah. I might finish that one, but I've still got my sword out. Which Poof. And what happened there?
People think of evil as an unnatural, invisible force. and so invoke the gods for protection. But evil can come from the hand behind the gods. A familiar hand, cold and cruel. He tried to fix her with his rituals, kept her trapped in that hole. She couldn't say which was worse. The darkness, or the monster that her father had become. She couldn't fight them both. And so she left, headed for the one ray of light that shone down on her. If she had stayed, she wouldn't have survived. But maybe Delian would still be alive.
I'm so sorry, my love.
She will save his soul. Even if this time she can't save her own.
Forgive me, Senua. I know you have no reason to trust me anymore.
Listen.
But believe this, it was my mission to make you hate, to hate the darkness with a passion so great it would focus your mind on this quest. For without it, your face is like. All this time I wanted to protect you from the truth that would have destroyed you a long time ago. But you have conquered your darkness at every turn. You deserve to see behind the veil of darkness.
Then take me to the mountain, to trust him, as deep as we can go.
I won't stand in your way.
She has to trust him.
You will not survive what is in there.
And I now continue and see if I can die.
That was a cool transition.
Oh yes. It certainly was. There's loads like that though. That bridge down there. Is there a way around? Yeah, there's some. I say, you know, there's some really ones that you have to see to believe. But like I say, some of the battle things that's going on and everything, just you don't expect it. It just makes you jump.
Gaze, searching for secrets inside of me. Secrets that even I can't see. I'm not here to fight my past. I'm here for Delian. I will fulfill my vow.
See? Look in front of me there. Can you see that bridge?
Yes.
Alright, and just make sure you could hear me. Yeah, well, if you look at the bridge, and as I'm moving, you see the shimmering bits that are above it and the bits that are missing. Yep, you've got to get the right angle, the right height, and all the rest of it, and they fall into place then. You'll see in a minute if I manage it.
Like something is meant to be there.
It's there. It is there. If you look now, see how the reflection against the wall there. There's them bits floating in the sky. There, and I think there. See them there? All the bits. It's just floating. Looks like nothing, or like it's got an invisible force field on it.
I see it now.
Yeah. Well, you have to look at them at certain angles, and it puts them in place. Really, you know, weird. I found that out hard way at the beginning. But you'll see. Very nice. Don't like running around without a lamp. What have I got here?
She can see it. The bridge. She can't cross the bridge. It's broken. She has to fix it. It's too dangerous. She's done it before. She can't fix it. She's done it before. She can't. She'll do it again. How will she fix it? How will she do it? There must be a way. Senua, you have to try. She'll never make it.
The Northmen say the world will come to an end. They call this Ragnarok, the destiny of the gods. First, there will be a terrible winter, 3 years long. Then, mankind will turn on itself. Brothers will fight each other to the death, and people will forget what they owe their kindred. Times will be hard. Crimes will be great. It will be an age of axes and swords. The wind will blow through abandoned halls. Wolves will walk where children played. The world will fall into ruin.
I love the narration as well. It's very, you know, it sets the scene basically. Okay. Whenever I see a big room like that, I expect to be jumped. See it like that. See how that's going to place, but not all of it's only bits, so there's other places. Ooh. Oh, there's a bit up there as well. Oh, okay. Where?
Don't let them get behind you. Keep them inside.
Whoops. I thought they'd jump me, I just didn't know it was going to be when I came back out of there. Right, you go. No.
How's she going to find his angel son? Where does Hella keep his sons? How will she get it? What will Hella want in return? She must bargain. No. She'll kill her. She cannot bargain with Hella. She's not strong enough to kill Hella. What does Hella want? No one can bargain with Hella. What does Hella want? What can she give her? If she could give her It's all she has to give. She has a warrior soul. What more could she give? A cursed soul. Of course she is, no matter what she does. She can fight her. She can fight her at Ragnarok. She's a warrior. She's coming. Hela will want to fight her. The soul is valuable.
I've got to go over that.
Hela.
I think.
She can
Oops.
take Dillian's soul and lay him to rest. Hela. She can get his soul back. She's so close to saving Dillian. She can see it. The bridge. She can't cross the bridge. It's broken. She has to fix it. It's too dangerous. She's done it before. You have to fight on. We know. The final battle. Get his soul back. It's the final task. Yes, it is.
This isn't just a broken bridge, is it? Mother, you showed me how to see further.
See all
To
these
see
bits
the
here.
hidden wonders in our world and explore new paths into the unknown. To lead so that others may follow, or to warn so that they may avoid.
There's a way.
That is our gift and our duty. I'm not going to look away in fear anymore.
Like a door or something over there. I can see
So
it.
close to being able to line that door up.
I know. I might be able to do it from a different angle. Let's see. Get in here.
The Northmen say the gods will fight their last battle at Ragnarok. Their watchmen will blow the horn that can be heard through the whole world. And Odin will speak with the severed head of Mimir, which gives him good counsel. The land of the giants will thunder with the sound of their army on the move. The gods will assemble. The dwarves will leave their stones. The frost giants will come from the east. The Midgard serpent will turn up the waves. Eagles will scream and tear at the corpses with their yellow beaks. The ship of the dead will set sail.
Right, no. Before I try pushing through there, let's see if I can go to the end up here. Because there's ladders, isn't there, so... I might be able to put some more of the bridge on first. And I might not. Not happening that way. Oh, what's this?
She can do it. She can do it.
That gives me a bit more bridge. Right. You see what I mean? Some of the things you'd miss, you wouldn't even think about it.
She has the sight. She can see her secrets.
Like that. Not yet.
The Northmen say that at Ragnarok, the gods will face a ship full of their foes, which Loki has steered to Asgard. It carries the fire giants, the wolf that will eat the sun, and all kinds of dark creatures. Surt will join them with his sword of fire. The cliffs will crash, trolls will walk the land, men will tread the road to hell, and the heavens will split open.
A bit dramatic. Right, let's have a look at this. Can't do that one yet, I don't think. No. I may as well open it for my escape back in case I need it. May as well have a look in this room first. Usually means a battle. Whoa.
Looks like you were right.
Yeah, I saw you. Look at these things, they get harder as you're going along as well. Ah. I can't always get her to move when I want to. Come on. Right. Wow. Whoa. And there goes another 3 fingers. So I'm just getting a few of the moves, trying to get a few of the moves in because they're rather naughty. Right, let's go and have a look at it here. Oh, look at that. Well, it's like that's all that bridge done. Which isn't a good thing. We may as well go up and see what's up there. Because I did last night and I was struggling to get one of the last runes I needed for a door, and I just missed turning right when I went through one of the steps.
The Northmen say that each god will do battle at Ragnarok. Odin will fight the monstrous wolf and be killed, but his son will avenge him and plunge his sword into the heart of the beast. Freyr will face Sight, but he had given his sword away for love, and without it he cannot defend himself against the flames. Thor will smite the Midgard serpent to no avail. The sun will grow black, the earth will sink into the sea, the stars will disappear, fire and water will meet, steam will shoot up, flames will play against the sky, the heavens and earth and all the world will be burned, all the gods will be dead, and the warriors of Valhalla and the people everywhere. Senua, prepare yourself for Ragnarok, for it is nigh.
Always nice to know. Right. Back down then. That breeze looks like it's going to be a bit of a hot spot, doesn't it? It took me quite 3 different attempts to get into it.
Boss battle coming up.
Thank you! Always nice to know. Yeah, it looks really nice, and I haven't got it on Ultra or nothing because my card, I don't think I cope with it on Ultra, to be honest. So, you know, I've got a 960. Okay. Looks inviting, not. Here we go.
I suspect. I don't know for sure, but good luck with that.
You're too kind. Ow. Let's try and keep up will be good. See if I can get through some of these while I can. Whoa, don't like him. That means ouch. Oh, that hurt. I wasn't going too far there, were I? No.
Behind you.
Can I? If I can get in with this. Oh!
Behind you.
Whoa!
I can sense her. Where is she going? She's getting closer to him. She's going to die.
That was slightly too easy.
Wait.
What?
What happens when she dies? What happens to us? What happens to us?
We die too.
Do we die too?
We die too.
I don't want to.
We'll all die someday.
I don't want to die.
And when everyone's gone, even the gods will die.
We don't want to die.
I don't want to die.
Senua, stop. Turn back.
Stop. Stop her.
This doesn't look suspicious at all.
No, and I can't run either, so it doesn't help.
Why would she stop to die? She would stop. Stop.
I don't want to die.
I'm sorry. I didn't ask you to be a part of me. If you don't want to die with me, then leave me alone.
If you look, it doesn't look very interesting there, but when you look here, it's all white, and you normally aim for the white in this.
Please stop. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop.
You'll never come back if you go there.
There is nothing to go back to.
We only have each other now. Don't abandon me.
Everyone suffers. They were right about me.
Listen to me. Not them. They were afraid. Like children scared of the dark.
So was I.
They made up monsters to fill the void. That doesn't make them real.
They made them real.
No!
Ooh, I've gone through.
Follow your soul and let go of the Senua of old. For there lies your weakness, and the darkness will find it.
Okay. Go on, let me run now.
It's not like the old stories, is it? The noble warrior facing evil in search of victory and honor. Clear dividing lines.
Early version of Stargate.
This place is not quite like that. It's as if it knows that true torment lies within. Memories you cannot defeat, cannot escape. This is her hell.
Turn away, Senua! Turn away, Senua!
A bit toasty, that.
You see it, Senua?
That would be a great plot twist to suddenly appear in SG-1.
It would, or Atlantis, the new one.
She has nothing to fear anymore. The gods have saved your mother. Through my hand.
You killed her.
It is the will of the gods.
Fuck the gods! You did this to her! Why?
This is what happens when you listen to the voices of the underworld. They crawl into your soul and rot you from the inside. Defy the gods like your mother, and the darkness will come for you too. You understand, Senua?
I do understand. You cursed me with your own madness. I was just a child. You created this darkness! You created this darkness so you could hide behind it!
Only suffering brings salvation. It is the way of the gods.
It was all a lie. You are a lie! She didn't defy the gods. She defied you. And so you killed her.
You didn't pray to the gods. You prayed to your mother. Your mother, who was too weak to fight the darkness and abandoned you.
You tortured her. You killed her. You are the darkness.
Ooh, got a blue flashing sword now. And that'd be too easy to get over to him there. I got feeling in my water. Whoops.
Those rituals, the years of isolation, the pain that still haunts you. It was the only way to fight the curse within you.
Looks like you have 2 platforms before you get to him.
Oh yes. There's plenty of twists in this as well, I find.
Darkness is here. You cannot wish it away. And it will watch as you draw last dying dust.
I won't let you kill me.
So I like the background music.
Watch out.
Oh, big boy. Oh, on my head.
I can see through your darkness. You're a liar and a murderer. And if you really are Hela, then I have a sword here that can kill a god.
Ah, nice.
Look at you. Running forward, moving backwards to the world past. You're making a mistake searching for Dillion. The same mistake that killed him in the first place.
And there's another one.
I'm trying to save you from yourself. You still believe it is a lie? The plague of darkness, the butchering of Dillion by the Northmen. You saw it yourself.
You told everyone I was cursed. They believed you. I believed you.
Tell me, Senua, where is Dillion's soul if the darkness is alive? How you saved him?
He's here. I know he's here. Dillion, I know you're here. Hold on. I'll find you.
Oh. Oops, that's a big one. I don't think I'm supposed to get out of this, you know, for some reason.
Dillion! Where is he? You're trying to trick me again with your lies. I know he's here. You took him from me. You have him.
Dillion's gone. Dillion is dead. Let him go now. I'm warning you.
Or what? What can he do to me that you haven't already? Fight me. Come on.
Here we go. Whoa.
You betrayed your own father. You betrayed the gods in search of Dillion. In search of
Oopsie. I'm not really going to get much out of this one.
got you. Let go of your battle. Let go of redemption. Let go of Dillion. Don't let your darkness hurt anyone else.
Oof. Oh. I'll have what is known as finger bend by tomorrow.
Don't forget to press the like and subscribe or follow button. The music is very good.
It is. They don't seem to be dying here, have you noticed?
I think you were meant to fail.
Oh, I did it in style.
You're alive. And there's no doubt. But you never took him from me, did you? And I can't save Darian. Is that what you want me to believe? After all you've done to me? And to him? You're not alive, but you're a liar! You crawled into me to confuse me and deceive me. But I know this. I know you have him. I'll give you my life. That's what you want, isn't it? My soul. Take it. I'll be a slave for you. I'll fight with you at Ragnarok.
Famous last words.
I learned the hard way to not be afraid of death, Senua. Because a life without loss is one without love. You turn your back on death, and all you can see is the shadow that it casts. The longer you hide from it, the longer the shadow grows until all you can see is darkness. When our time comes, we must look death in the eye and embrace it as a friend. Only then can we let go of our fear. And emerge from our darkness.
That's a...
Never forget what it is like to see the world as a child, Senua. Every autumn leaf is like a work of art. Every rolling cloud a moving picture. Every day, a new story. We too emerge from this magic, like a wave from the ocean, only to return to the sea. Do not mourn the waves, the leaves, and the clouds. Even in darkness, the wonder and the beauty of this world never leaves us. It is always there, waiting to be seen again.
This is where my story once began. And so it has to end here. Because I cannot see further than this.
Follow us. We have another story to tell.
My friend, go with her. This now will be your story to witness. Goodbye.
That was cool.
I know it's hard to tell how mixed up you feel. Hoping what you need is behind every door. Each time you get hurt, I don't want you to change. 'Cause everyone
Well, I can't knock it. I had about 13 hours solid gameplay from that one. Like I say, some of the puzzles really pull your head in. It's really, really good. And I even finished it earlier than I thought I was going to.
Quite an unusual ending, but seemed good.
It is very good. If you get the chance to play it, it's well worth it, because like I say, you only came in at the end, but there's loads of stuff, and there's landscapes, and you've got like beaches with broken Viking ships there, and you've got different puzzles you got to get through there and different levels, and they go from being calm to being really hectic. It was absolutely excellent. Well, it looks like I'm going to be having an early stream night then tonight, so thank you for joining me, and I shall catch you again.
Bye.
Bye.
ties you to the next world, or maybe to the last, but I'm still not sure. But what I do know is to us the world is different as we are to the world. I guess you would know that. Please don't go, I want you to stay. I'm begging you, please. Please don't leave here. I don't want you to hate for all the hurt that you feel. The world is just illusion, trying to change you. Please don't go, I want you to stay. I'm begging you, please. Oh, please don't leave here. I don't want you to change for all the hurt that you feel. This world is just illusion, always trying to change you. Please don't go, I want you to stay.